In talking about becoming more like Jesus this week, we've talked about how Jesus invests in people, how he cares for people, and today we want to ponder how Jesus has compassion for people. In Matthew chapter 14, verse 14, which is our verse for the day, it talks about how Jesus, after he heard what had happened to his cousin John the Baptist, how he had been executed by the king, he withdraws to a lonely place by himself to, I'm sure, reflect on what his own destiny and future will hold. And he goes to a lonely place, but the people come, and Jesus comes ashore, and he sees a great crowd. And in the New Revised Standard Version and many other versions, it says that he had compassion upon them, and he cured many of those who were sick. In the New English Bible, and this version of the Bible that I'm holding up, this is the New English Bible. It was my grandfather's Bible, my father's father, and it's a Bible that he read through completely and highlighted in different colored pencils in the last year and a half of his life. And I love the phrase that it uses. It says, it doesn't say he had compassion, it says his heart went out to them. And I just appreciate that image and what that evokes. Is when you see other people and when you see hungry, hurting, sick, broken, needy people, whatever the challenges that they're facing, it's does our heart go out to them? Do we have compassion? Do we feel with them in their circumstances and what they're going through? That's what is being evoked in Matthew 14. And this is the beginning of what becomes the feeding of the 5,000 as presented in Matthew's Gospel. And part of what that tells us is that having compassion often involves meeting practical needs that people have. And whether that's for food, whether that's for transportation, or some kind of small financial assistance, or having someone to listen to their story. Compassion is feeling with people, our heart going out to people, and then responding in practical, tangible ways. One of the things we do here at BBC in the fall is have our huge holiday fair that we're hoping to have again this year, with a silent auction in October and then the physical fair the first Saturday of November. And we'll have several beneficiaries for this year who are all organizations that have compassion for people and seek to alleviate needs and to meet practical concerns that people have. So I hope today, as you go about your day, that you'll have the eyes and ears and the heart of Jesus, attentive to those around you and how you may respond with Christ's love.